Hi everyone. So today I thought I would pick 10 of the most popular albums I have in my CD collection, just one per artist. Otherwise it'd be a Beatles video. And so with the Beatles, I was going to pick, also some solo, Paul McCartney, John Lennon, but then I decided just the Beatles and other bands. So some of these, all of these are actually 10 out of 10. So even when I rank number 10, it's still for me, it's a 10 out of 10 album. But it's just fun to kind of, at least for me, to rank them. And I'm also going to choose my favorite and least favorite song from each of these albums. So the albums include Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars by David Bowie, featuring Kanye West. Pink Floyd, The Dark Side of the Moon. The Rolling Stones, Sticky Fingers. AC/DC, Back in Black. Creedence Clearwater Revival, COSMO'S Factory. A band called the Beatles that I've talked about a couple of times through the years. Abbey Road. Queen, A Night at the Opera. You have to have some prog in the list. Yes, Close to the Edge. Led Zeppelin 4 or Untitled or Zoso, whatever you want to call it. Their fourth album. And The Who. This is the new remix with Lifehouse, but I'm focusing on, of course, Who's Next by The Who. So I've already ranked them. And here we go. Number 10. Yeah, one of the greatest, I guess, what do you call it, hard rock albums of all time. Back in Black. My favorite song, I think they're all so good. So when I say least favorite, I still love, I think, all of the songs, or most of the songs on these albums. I would say my favorite is Given the Dog a Bone. And my least favorite, probably You Shook Me All Night Long, just because I've gotten tired of it over the years because I've heard it so much, but it's still, a great song. Number 9. Yeah, Queen, A Night at the Opera. Queen is absolutely one of my favorite bands. But as great as A Night at the Opera is, I prefer jazz, Queen 2, Innuendo. But still, like I said, it's a great album. And even though it's overplayed, I'm going to go with Bohemian Rhapsody. And my least favorite song, which I actually don't love, I think it's just kind of okay, is Sweet Lady. And as always, please remember, if you enjoy this video, to like the video, give it a thumbs up, or give it a thumbs down if you don't like it. It really helps my channel. And of course, leaving comments and sharing the video. Thank you. So after A Night at the Opera, number 8 is, I'm a huge Yes fan, but even though this is considered their best album, and it probably is, I just got into Yes later on, so I have other favorites, many other favorites, but Close to the Edge is excellent, of course. And my favorite song, there's only three. My favorite song would be Close to the Edge. And my least favorite, which I love, but you have to choose one, is And You and I guess. Number 7. Yeah, all of these are just so good. And my favorite song is so many. Rock and Roll Suicide. My least favorite is It's So Easy, but it's still, a great song. Number 6. Yep, Cosmo's Factory. My favorite song is Ramble Tamble. It's actually my favorite CCR song, along with Keep on Chuklin. My least favorite, I used to actually dislike this song, but now I really do like it. It would be Run Through the Jungle. Yeah. Number 5. You might have heard of this album, The Dark Side of the Moon. My favorite song would be Time. My least favorite, I guess the instrumental Any Color You Like, which is still great. Number 4. Yep, the Rolling Stones' Sticky Fingers. So many great songs. My favorite would be Moonlight Mile. My least favorite would be, but I still love it, is You Gotta Move. Number 3. Yeah, one of the greatest albums ever. Who's Next by The Who. My favorite song, boy oh boy, either Baba O'Reilly or Won't Get Fooled Again, but they're both just so, it's probably the album with the greatest opening and closing song, together. I'm going to go with Won't Get Fooled Again. My least favorite, which I never used to really care for that much, but now I do love it. It would be Going Mobile. Number 2. Yeah. Led Zeppelin 4 or Zoso or Untitled or whatever you want to call it. Just a perfect album. Favorite song, this is when it gets difficult. Yes, Stairway to Heaven is overplayed, but it's the greatest song on the album for me. And my least favorite would be Four Sticks, although I still love it. And of course, you know what number 1 is. Yeah. For me, along with the White Album, it's my favorite album of all time. I would say there's so many, 17 great songs. I Want You, She's So Heavy, I guess, would be my favorite today. My least favorite is so difficult, but I'll go with Polytheme Pam, which I love. But it's just like a minute long or whatever. And yeah, so that's it. Let me know, how would you rank these 10 albums? And maybe you don't even like all 10 of these. But like I said, these are all excellent albums. Maybe one or two songs that I just like instead of love, but overall, they're 10 out of 10 albums for me. Thanks for watching and have a great day.